Hello viewers, welcome to the third part of GoalSeek. Fifth example of our video on GoalSeek using Excel from Microsoft's utilities. So in this example, we are going to see typically this is what India or Indian government has put up for the taxpayers. This is the income tax slab for fiscal year 2020-21, that is the current year. So if one has got income from 0 rupees to say 2,50,000 or 250,000, then the income tax will be 0 on that, and so on. The slabs are defined and the income tax rates have been defined here. So if you see, anyone who is earning more than 15 lakh rupees will have to pay 30% over and above the 15 lakh rupees threshold. So we see the slabs are incremental, and this is nothing special that I am telling you. Most of the Indians are very much aware of this, and every year at the end of the fiscal year we are very much bothered to ensure that we pay our income tax through our salary income, and then ensure that whatever are our savings are sufficient to run our daily life and the expenses. So here, as we have seen in the GoalSeek application, there is a target cell and there is a GoalSeek cell. So now we want to understand what should be the salary, so that in which slab I fall in, what is the taxable amount that I need to pay, and after paying that, what is the saving. So friends, let's get into this and understand how we can calculate this. As I already said, the GoalSeek cell is a variable cell which does not have any formulas, whereas the target cell has got certain formula in that. In this Excel sheet on this page, you see the slabs from to and the slab percentage, that is applicable income tax percentage. So whatever salary I get, suppose I say, for example, I get 3,000 or rather 3,10,000 as my income, I have to pay 3,000 as the income tax. So the taxpayer will be 2999.95. Now here, when I do my Excel settings to rounding of this value, I'll get it to 3,000. So Excel does not have a logic and does not have a brain. It just follows the formulae and the settings to give you a resultant answer. So while you do this, ensure that all the inputs are correct, the formulae are correct, and then only expect the answer to be correct. So now if I earn 3,10,000 rupees, the tax payable for me will be 3,000 rupees and the saving will be then 3,07,000 rupees. So I'm going to set this also rounded off to 0 places beyond the decimal. Now if I have a salary of say 11,50,000 rupees, what should be my tax amount? Here I see the value that payable tax is 1,05,000, and then my saving will be 10,45,000. So this Excel sheet will give me readily the values of what tax should I pay for what amount of salary I get. But other way around, if I want to understand that if I want to pay, or if I have capacity, or if I target to pay an X amount of tax, what should be my salary in hand, or what should be my salary which should be my income? Let us find out that through GoalSeek, because if I start doing other way around, it will be very difficult because it's quite complex. For example, this Excel sheet, this table is calculating what is the incremental slab of the amount of salary, and based on that it is defining the amount of tax. For example, in this case 11,50,000 is divided into first slab of 0 rupees to 2,50,000, which has 0 rupees of income, and same way for the next slab it will be 10% of the value of 2,50,000 of slab, that is 25,000, and so on and so forth. So what is the last value, that is about 10 lakh rupees? This is 1,15,000 extra. So that 1,15,000 will be rated at 20% of the income tax slab, and this will be the value here. Fine. And now we are all set to use goal seek to find out what should be the payable tax for a given amount of salary. Now I use goal seek here very much in front of you. Now I did not tell you what cells I need to choose and why I should choose, because after seeing the 4 examples you are very much aware what cells I am going to choose and why. So here my tax payable is the set cell which I am choosing here. Then I choose a value. Suppose I want to pay 4,000 rupees of tax. This is my target, what I want to pay by earning this salary. So this is the variable cell which I have chosen here, and when I say OK, you see there are iterations going on: 34, 43, 51, 59, 68, 79 and so on. But now it says that the target value was 4,000 and the current value is 3,190. May not have found a solution. So friends, you observe, so here goal seek is failing to find out the solution. Mind well, Excel is just a software and it cannot be replicating human brain or a supercomputer anytime. So if you see, now I want to save 4,000, or rather I want to pay tax of 4,000, but this gives me a value of 3,190, and for 3,190 it gives me a salary of 3,13,800.6, and my saving will be 3,10,611. But well, this does not meet my requirement of paying tax of 4,000. So here I can see very well, and you also are seeing on the screen, that goal seek has not achieved the solution. Now I'll give tips one by one. Please listen to these things carefully and try to understand it. First thing, I will repeat what I said earlier. First thing, the target cell here always has got formulae in it. Okay, this formulae somewhere or the other should be correlated with the goal seek cell. This is point number 2. Point number 3, goal seek generally goes through iterations and then finds out the goal seek value and demonstrate it on the screen once it's found. Number 4, as I said, it goes through number of iterations. So when you say, or when you see a remark on your screen that goal seek has not achieved the target values, there is something wrong. First thing you should do is check the formulae if they are correct. The next thing, you have to ensure that all cells have got the same units as already brought to your notice. Third thing, ensure that the formulae are not cyclic looping. If it is cyclic looping, this utility will fail and never give you the answer. So circular references are never appreciated here. Now in this case, I am very much sure that the target cell was having the formula here, which you can see very well on the screen, which was somewhere or the other linked with the goal seek cell. The goal seek is a variable cell which does not have any formula in it. So the first two conditions are met. There are no cyclic loops here because this is one-way loop wherein the slabs are mentioned, the slab income tax values are mentioned, rates are mentioned, and whichever slab it falls into, it gives the value. So now if I say 3,10,000 was my income, what was the tax due for me? It gives me the correct calculations. Had it been 12 lakh rupees, what had been the tax value and what would have been saving? So the cross check of the formula is also done here in your presence. So the second point is also okay. The currency or the units used for all these sales are the same, that is whatever it is, INR, rubles or dollars, it is same for all. So all terms and conditions which are required to find out goal seek have been achieved. Then why was it that it gave me a failure note? I repeat so that you can see what was that failure note. I say goal seek is this, the value what we had set was 4,000, the goal seek cell was chosen and the iteration was run. The iteration went on for those many cycles, say 70 or 80 or something, and even then the target value and the current value did not match. As I said earlier, goal seek tries to achieve the nearest value to the target value, either in decimals or in integers. So it has tried to do that. So now let me explain you why it happened so. So after all these checks, we are sure that all inputs were correct. Now what went wrong was, now I will tell you, there was nothing wrong, but there was something that was not adequate. So what was that adequacy that was missed out in this example? I'll bring it to your notice so you will appreciate what needs to be done. I say cancel. Now I go to file, options, and in those options I go to formula cell, and here in the formula cell it says calculation options, where it says enable iterative calculations. So here the iterative calculation was set for maximum iterations of 100, and the maximum change, that is the precision value, was set to 001 after the decimal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to increase this iteration value to 10,000 and this precision value to say 0.00001. So with this accuracy and with these many iteration numbers, let us give a try and check if Excel calculates the values correct. So I'm setting this as shown to you and I'm saying OK. So once done, now I'm going to goal seek and do the same what we did earlier again. So now I'm going to goal seek application. The window appears here. I have chosen the set cell as tax payable. The value here I'm going to set as 4,000. Changing the cell, I'm going to change the salary cell or the goal seek cell. Now everything is filled in. So friends, one more thing I like to bring to your notice. Goal seek can be applicable to only one variable or only one cell. If there are multiple cells or multiple variables, then goal seek is not the correct application. There is another application called as solver in Excel, which we may study in my future video. So with this goal seek setting for this example, with the target iteration value changed to 10,000 and the precision value set to 1 upon 1000 or 10,000, whatever I set it. With that precision and those many iterations, now I'm going to run this goal seek and see what happens. So please pay attention to what happens on the screen, the number of iterations it goes through, and then check on if our goal seek application gives us the required solution. So I click OK and there it goes. So you see the iterations are going on the screen and it has crossed nearly more than 100 or so. And now if you see on your screen, it says found a solution. The target value and the current value are 4,000 both. So if you see the tax value here is 4,000. If I have to pay 4,000 tax as per the current slabs of taxation, the government has said it is 3,30,001 what I need to earn, and after I pay the tax, this will be my saving 3,26,001. So friends, I hope this example is very much useful for all of us, because there is no individual who will have zero income or zero salary in India or anywhere in the world. So I request you to apply goal seek utility in your own fields. In case if you have any questions or any doubts, and if you feel I am of help to you, please put your comments in this video. And I hope you have liked this video and you will express your comments and your likings at the YouTube channel for this video. As well as I request you to put on in your comments what further topics would you like me to conclude or to consider in my videos. So accordingly, I will prepare the videos and be at your service. So friends, keep watching my channel, subscribe it for future notifications of the videos those are being published, and keep liking. I will be back with my next video soon. Till then, goodbye.